Would you mind coming over here? Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Leaving so soon? But we've scarcely begun exploring.
Some ventures are best given up for lost.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Goblins, Master!
Leave it to me.
A flawless execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
is a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
This maze of trees offers ample advantage to rogues and bandits.
You have my...
Beware! The Minotaur is coming!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Wait a moment. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Methinks I know where that is. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I'm ready to set out for our destination when you are, Arisen.
We're here, Master. It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we even need to visit the palace. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Seems your luck's run out.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I suppose 'tis so.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us own our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
That's quite the drop.
Take care not to fall.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Very well. I shall return.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Put the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. That was well fought. There's no master. I found a campsite near here while I was journeying beyond the rift. Shall I take us there now?
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we've found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Careful, Master. After benefit potent.
I doubt ice will be of any use against it. On my way! No! Prison has been poisoned!
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
I quite agree.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Thank you.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
A Cyclops draws near.
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks. I'm hold of the arm. Now to bring it down. Let's taste our fury. Could you lend me a hand?
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
On my way!
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Of course. I shan't allow any further harm to you.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
I could have done no better. Come, follow my example.
Not a bad idea.
No harm shall come to you. Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Is as you say.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. Over here!
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering resistance.
There's a tendency we might exploit. So be all danger.
One of us is being friends.
One boat effective.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
It seems we have been raised our bow.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. Find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. 'Tis hardly cowardice with no one.
I will not say.
That was a disgrace. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Probably a surprise. Take that! Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
I shan't let them harm you.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Come on, try me. There was a patient man.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
That's what you get.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Traveling when I'm happiest here. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I'll gather this. It might be of use. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Some might find seeming tedious, but not I.
Well then, son, how might I be of service? Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Salute at your neck.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. When I think of my travels, 'tis a mighty warrior who springs to mind. A more doughty champion I've never seen.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Time to head to market, methinks.
I'll gladly stay over. Time that I know how to spend. Up at door, done by done.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry thee. Arisen.
Wait up to your credit, Yamit. Such quietude is a blessing. I'd sooner stay out of that real
Take their eyes off. Naught compares to a real bow.
Dull days for us are a sign I'd sooner stay out.
Hang about. Enjoy the show.
You're the last person I'd waste my time on.
The sound is far from comfortable.
Always sets me to
How might I be of assistance?
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a bit...
Whoever's my replacement's in for a
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
You know my duties
I do not waste my time on the layer.
Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation?
I trust that you shan't cause a stir.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
I hope I've not left
But not as
I forget all my troubles here.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
a welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
What is your purpose here?
predicament.
I've more time than I... I've more time than I know how to...
Those new recruits...
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the mask.
Nary a new face in sight. Why do I even bother?
I ought to take a moment to review my affairs.
Twould seem our son.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
And what do you want?
Another fancy party host.
All this revelry in war's wake.
Weren't you listening? I told you.
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the caverns and ruins have been more trouble than I foresaw.
Let us forget the dragon and dog.
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Would that I could attend these occasions every eve.
I quite understand why the Sovereign enjoyed...
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Whoever's my replacement's in.
I find it liberating to hide.
Have you heard? 'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's...
Everyone who dances with...
A place to soothe the spirit.
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, we'll see.
So, tell me more of this.
Everyone who dances with me can...
Might as well make merry while the...
We shed our faces at the door.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Would that I could attend these occasions every...
These festivities are part and parcel of our
Surely these extravagant...
They're the same, tired faces in the same tired frocks.
Just how I like it.
Sometimes this is the only...
Off with you before I look.
This is a conundrum. No more.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
That's not acting up today.
strong and my mind sharp. Ah.
No. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless. No. We who are gathered...
Is this fast truly to the...
A place to soothe the spirit.
My sword arm could use some work. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. I must be vigilant. Townsmen. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a beat of the odds. Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself. I am not here to amuse you. Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what we like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall. And we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
At least all my patrons have been kind so far.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Quite the predicament.
Time to find me a mark. Need the coin.
Bunch of dollars.
Must be ready to give the signal.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this phase.
There is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. Yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting what's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crownflowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false...
Over here, if you please.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, do not forget that we work to serve...
Tis this way.
Didn't say no to a night.
Here we are.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, and that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's... Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend.
It would seem we even need to visit the palace.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
If I grin and bear it, I'll make it through.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Each day is harder to bear than the last. Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
I don't hold part as many lives as my parents.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
What now? Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What am I supposed to do? Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
This tavern is open to travelers, aye, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
No challenge is beyond freshly rested as we are. This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get... Let's do that bin go once. A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in mo-
One of our number is unconscious. I will protect you.
Too fast for you! Take a moment to recover. You need to put yourself. Strike hard enough, we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Of course. Turning a monster's brute strength to a helpful purpose. What a marvelous idea. Truly?
think I'd be caught unawares? I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Let us see what you're made of.
You have my protection. Arisen. We ought to heal ourselves while we have a chance.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of his lot.
By your Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of it.
Might I be of assistance? Allow me.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
My curative magic no less in service of our prison. Well said.
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Or my fate. Seem our foe has lost their men.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Master, we ought to quit the field ere the option is taken from us. When our curatives run out,
Well now, I'm not sure. I shan't let the fire.
Whatever tip you need, I shall gladly oblige.
a cyclops tusk would prove a fine reward for a battle well fought. Let's see if we can't break one off intact.
And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must still survive.
I'll leave it to you.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings. There, Master! Hobgoblin!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Got them on the run!
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. I knew you would prevail.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in digging a few.
As you say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Well done! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
The anticipation of one's next meal is what makes a hard journey bearable.